A video article from W.A.W Radio. To quit, or not to quit, that is the question for Ryan Garcia. It's been several days since Gervonta Davis's dominant KO performance over Ryan Garcia at a sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and fans are still discussing the controversial 7th and final round. While no one questions who the better fighter was on April 22nd, many continue to dispute whether or not the popular 24-year-old fighter could have beaten referee Thomas Taylor's 10-count and continued fighting. Upon receiving a perfectly placed body shot from Davis midway through the round, Garcia retreated and collapsed to one knee. Was the punch so debilitating that it temporarily paralyzed the proud California-based fighter? Or did Garcia choose to remain on the canvas with the understanding that he was in the ring with a superior fighter? In a recent interview with ringside reporter Brandon Walker of 210 Boxing, expert trainer coach Cromwell "Bullet" Gordon is convinced that the seemingly overmatched puncher made the conscious decision to wave the white flag. "It was a real disappointment to me. Ryan quit. The body shot landed and I think he could have continued. A lot of real Mexicans I know are disappointed in him, and he should have just gotten up and fought. Keep fighting. He 100% quit. You don't stay down on a shot like that. That shot wasn't that devastating. He mentally quit. Davis took his heart. Those are the things in boxing that we're missing. We're missing the intangibles, the heart, the will, the strong mind. The desire to win. These guys aren't hungry anymore. They have too much money. They talk their way into the fight but don't want to be in the fight. In a fight you're going to get hit. You're going to get dropped and you're going to get hurt. But you've got to get up and fight." Ryan had never been there. He experienced adversity and he folded. He didn't know what to do because he had never been there. Anyone who disagrees doesn't know shit about boxing. The proficient boxing trainer might want to retract his last statement, because Coach Bullet's popular protege, Rolando "Raleigh" Romero, strongly disagrees with his mentor. In a recent interview with Fight Hype, the former Tank Davis opponent had this to say about the controversial 7th round coup de grace. "Ryan Garcia fought like a champion. That body shot was right on the money. A lot of people, especially casuals, will say that he quit and took a knee. No, he didn't. It was a delayed reaction. He took a step back, and his entire body was paralyzed from the punch. And that's how it happened. It's boxing." After getting floored from a hard shot in round 2, Ryan got up and fought like a champion for 5 more rounds. People tend to forget about that. I've got nothing but respect for Ryan. Anyone can say whatever they want, but Ryan's a superstar. At the end of it, Ryan is a real champion. Tank was the better fighter that night. It was a good fight. Ryan got up and continued to fight like a man. Whose opinion is a more accurate depiction of what transpired in the ring during the final round of Davis versus Garcia? The mentor, or the protege? Of course, Ryan Garcia got up from the knockdown in the 2nd round and continued fighting. 5 minutes into the match, he more than likely believed he still had a fighting chance to win the entire contest. But by the 7th round, he could have been conceivably checked out mentally. Did he genuinely believe that he could still win the fight at that time? Or was he in the same situation as his Hall of Fame promoter, Oscar de la Hoya, back in 2004? When facing middleweight all-time great Bernard Hopkins, Oscar was also stopped by a perfectly placed shot to the liver. To this day, the Golden Boy insists that he couldn't physically get up to beat the 10 count. The perplexing question still remains. Did Ryan Garcia quit, or was he physically unable to continue fighting? It's ultimately up to the real bosses of boxing to decide. Please give us your opinion of what happened and continue to support War a Week Radio by subscribing to the channel, or donating via #WarWeek. Thank you for watching, and continue to support your beloved boxing.